Hello friends, I'm Professor Imran. Today we are going to see verification of full subtractor using ladder diagram. To do the same, we'll need a ladder diagram, we'll need the logic diagram for full subtractor along with a truth table. Well, I've already drawn the ladder diagram as per the logical diagram of full subtractor. So first I'll show you the logical diagram of full subtractor and the ladder diagram, and after that we'll do the verification of truth table using the ladder diagram. So without much ado, let's quickly start with the full subtractor using ladder diagram. So here I open the software, which is RS Logix MicroStarter Lite, and this particular program, ladder diagram, is for full subtractor. Now this ladder diagram here is in context with this logical diagram for full subtractor. Now in full subtractor, we see here that there are three inputs, input A, B, and C. Input A and B is given to an XOR gate. Output of XOR gate is given as an input to another XOR gate. Input C goes as the second input to the second XOR gate. Along with the two XOR gate, we have two AND gates. Input A is inverted and given as one of the input to the first AND gate, and input B is directly given to that AND gate. Then output of the first XOR gate is inverted and given to the second AND gate, and input C goes as a direct input to the second AND gate. Output of both the AND gates are connected to OR gate, and the output of OR gate is nothing but the borrow. Output of the second XOR gate is nothing but the difference. Well, this is the logical circuit of full subtractor. Now, the ladder diagram, which is equivalent to this logical circuit, is out here. This is the first XOR gate. Output of the XOR gate is B3 colon 0 slash 0. This is the second XOR gate, which has two input, one of which is input C. The other one is nothing but output of the first XOR gate, that is B3 colon 0 slash 0. And output of this XOR gate is nothing but the difference output of full subtractor. Having said that, then there's an AND gate. This AND gate has one input of the first XOR gate, and the other input is input C. Output of the XOR gate is in the inverted form. Here it is open and here it is closed. Similarly, the second AND gate is input A is inverted and input B is taken as it is, and the output is given to B3 colon 0 slash 2. The output of the first AND gate is given to B3 colon 0 slash 1. Now both these output, they form an OR gate, and the output is taken as borrow. Well, this ladder diagram is analogous to this logical diagram for full subtractor. Now we'll have to verify whether the ladder diagram justifies the truth table. So here is the truth table. When the three inputs are 0, both the output, that is difference and borrow, need to be 0. In order to verify that, we first need to execute the ladder diagram. To do the same, I will verify this ladder diagram by clicking here. So the verification is done. Here it is, verify is completed, no errors found. The second thing that I do is I will save the verified file. So here I go, I'll click on save. Now I'll have to use simulator. So this is RS emulate. I've opened it. The moment I do that, I get an error message which I need to ignore. I'll click on OK. So the RS Logix Emulator 500 is opened up. Now I'll open the file for this particular program. So file, open. Now which file I need to open? The file which I have just verified and executed. So I need to do that. Here it is. 6:48 was the time when I verified it. And then I'll click on open. Over here I need to punch in the station number for my PLC. So I'll write 1. I do not have a physical PLC. This is a virtual PLC because it is in a simulation mode. I'll click on OK. Now I'll put my virtual PLC in run mode. So here I do that. Now I'll come back to the program. I'll have to put my PLC in online mode. So I'll do that by clicking on this drop down arrow and click on go online. Now I need to make sure that input A, B and C, input A, B and C are 0. So to do the same, I'll right click on this and click on force off. Off means it is not activated. Again, I'll right click on it and I'll say force off. I'll right click on C and I'll say force off. So now the input A, B and C are all three 0, and hence the output difference is 0, borrow is also 0. Now we'll follow the truth table. I need to make input C 1. When I do that, the output for difference and that for borrow, both are expected to be 1. So let's verify that. I'll make this 1 by right click and clicking on force on. So both the output, that is difference and borrow, both have become logic 1. So the first and the second part of the truth table are executed. Now the third one, wherein B is 1, C is 0. So when we do that, B is 1, C is 0. Again, both the outputs remain 1. So let's do that. So B has to be 1. So I'll make it 1 by saying force on, and I'll make this 0. Again, difference is on and borrow is also on. Now the third one, sorry, the fourth one, B and C need to be 1. If that is the case, difference becomes 0, borrow becomes 1. So B is already on. I'll make C 1. So difference is 0, borrow is 1. Difference is 0, borrow is 1. Now I'll make A as 1 and B and C as 0, 0. Difference becomes 1, borrow becomes 0. Let's see that. So I first need to make this force off, and A will be force on. So difference becomes 1 and borrow becomes 0. Difference becomes 1 and borrow becomes 0. Now A and C will remain on. So both of them will turn 0. Let's see. A is already on. I'll turn on C. So both of them will become 0. Now, next one. A and B on, C is 0. So both of them will remain 0. A is already on. C has to become off. I'll turn on B. So both of them are 0. A and B are on, both of them are 0. Now all three are on, so both difference and borrow are 1. So let's see that. So this is on, this is on. I'll make this on. So now A, B, C is on. Difference is also logic 1, borrow is also logic 1. Well, that makes it a perfect truth table verification for Subtractor. So friends, that was about full Subtractor. So after verifying my truth table, the first thing that I need to do is I need to halt this program. How do I do that? I'll go to emulator again. I'll click on halt. I'll go to file. I'll click on close. Then I'll go on file. I'll click on exit. Over here, I need to click on go offline. So there we are done with the verification of full Subtractor. That's it about this video. Keep watching, keep learning. Thank you, everyone.